Hello, my crafty friends. This is Lori, Girl on the Ridge. I'm so happy to be here. It's Sunday morning. It's cold and rainy and windy. And I'm in my happy, messy place. And I will be here all day. I'll probably do a couple videos, so you'll probably see a lot of me today. I am just doing grunge, grunge, grunge. I guess when you're into something, you can't stop. So I have a couple things to show you. And then later on, I will film a couple tutorials on some of the ephemera I'm making. But first I want to show you what I came up with this book. This is the book that I am... Okay, let's move. That I showed you yesterday. This is the cover. And what I decided to do on this book is just leave the cover. And it'll be one like I did a little while ago. The journal will be separate, and then you could just set it in there and then tie it up. And then when you fill this up, you could put another journal in, add paper. Only because I loved it, and I think it could be used for more than one journal. So what I decided, these will all be listed today. If by the time this video is up, they might be listed by now. You'll get the cover, this journal, and I'll flip through it in a second. And I decided to do, and I'll show you when I flip through the book. You're going to get 4, these are the 2 fairies from Nevermore Creations envelopes. Oop, I hit a picture there. No, actually I hit a bag that you could put something there. So on each of them there will be a bag on the top to slip something in there and then put it in there. So you get them 2, and then you get these 2, because I just love envelopes, to put stuff in. And they're just embossed. They are grunged, different colors. And you'll get them 2. Now the book, and I'm not a journaler, but I like the stuff, and I'm a stuffer. But this paper is so heavy, I did not want to... I embellished it on the ends, but the paper is so heavy to write in, I didn't want to waste it. So what you will get is at least 10 pieces of ephemera, like I'll stick in a library card that you can write in, but they're going to just be loosely in there. So you can still write on all the pages. Because they're not full pages, I thought they would be a cute idea. Like there is I started doing some stuff, but I really didn't want to fill it up because it's so... I do have some tucks in there. So that's what this will be. You'll have at least 10 pieces of ephemera in the bags, loosely in here. Because this paper is just too... Like I said, this was 32-pound paper, and it's really nice, heavy paper to write in, and you guys know that I don't make good writing journals. But this is one of them, so I'm going to leave it as that. And then that I'll decorate. But the feel and the grunge, oh my goodness. It just makes me very happy, definitely. So that would be that. And then, let's see. Oh, what I went to, I just want a quick, not a real haul. I went to Walmart yesterday just to get a black ink. Support, you know, try to do local, and they didn't even have an ink pad, but they had these grid paper index cards for 48 cents for 100. So they're perfect to back ephemera on. So I got 2 of them, and then I looked up from the ink pads and I saw the wax seals. Now I've never seen them in our Walmart, so I got the pink. Now, those that were worried about me in the toaster oven, this is what you have to worry about, because I've had many fires with these stupid wax things. But I'm going to try again, because I just don't have good luck. But I will try right next to the sink this time, because I do like the pink wax seals for my Christmas journals. So that was in our Walmart. These were $2.94. Okay, then I did, and our party was really super fun last night. I did all these journals. These are my grungy journals. They're not Christmas, and they're a little bigger than the Christmas group I just did. But these will all be listed today. They all have, let's see, 10, 20, 40 pages in them. You'll get an envelope decorated in a brown bag. And I'll show you one. And this one. And they'll be just listed by picture. I think I made 10 or 11 of them. And that one. And what? Let's see. Where's my little girl? Like I said, the paper is, all these have been reinforced with Tyvek, the little bags, and these will have the little ephemera on the end, just like the other ones. This will be decorated, and this will be decorated, so this will be your set with extras. So that's what I've been working on, so I'm going to show you, because I know I've been asked, and this grunge is not easy because there's a lot of steps to it and it's messy. So what I do, I take one, and you got to do everything, each page. So I do a little, and I start with, let's start with, what is this? Walnut stain. And I like to do the ends. And this I'll probably do in between my Hallmark movies today. It's a lot of work, but to me right now it's really worth it because it's really satisfying end result. And then sometimes I will put in, I like a little wild honey. But this is something to play with, especially on a yucky day. And a little black. The black, I love the black. I had like 3 things of black, and this is the only one that wasn't dried out. I guess I didn't use it that much. That's pretty much, like I said, it's very time consuming. It's a lot of work because then you got to flip it over, do that side, that side, that side, that side, that side. But I love it. I've tried it where you squirt it with water and then do it and then bake it. That was an extra too many steps for me. It did look nice, but I wasn't really set up. I didn't want to do it down in the kitchen. And then if you want, then you can, I'd like to put a little stamp. And I'm hoping I'm in frame here. Let's go up a little more. Oh, that goes there, and this is here. So that's how I grunge things up. Like I said, it's not too exciting. It's just very time consuming. And I just did my nails last night, so by the time I get done at the end of the day, it'll probably be off because the Fabri-Tac will come out. And then I kind of fold it like this. And I hope you guys are hopefully you have a little time to craft today. I told my husband I'm making a roast beef, mashed potatoes, gravy, comfort food today. And I might have to whip up a cake. I probably have a cake mix. And sometimes I start, it's hard to, sometimes I start with black or whatever I got in my hands. And that's what creates all different looks. I guess that's the painter in me. But if it's just, and in this one, let's see, where's the pages? This has got the cinnamon in it. There's a couple I did the cinnamon in it. Now this is, I already rubbed this off. Oh, it smells heavenly. And there's still some on there. And I don't do a lot because I used to do this when I used to make little snowmen out of muslin and then rub it into the material. I don't know how it's going to really stay in a book. So I didn't do a lot of it. Because I don't know if it's going to eventually flake off. I might use a little gesso, clear gesso over it just to kind of keep it from coming off. It doesn't seem to want to come off, but it might. I don't know. But I dip it in coffee and I sprinkle a little cinnamon in it and I rub it in there and then I bake it. And it's just for smell and kind of texture. It's nothing that's... But for these little grungy journals and the Christmas ones, I do like the cinnamon. See? Just do a little black, and that's what I'll be doing most of the day in between making ephemera. And I will come back with a video on when I get to something a little more exciting than this. So I hope you guys stay crafty today, or able to. And I will see you back shortly. Like I said, I'll probably be making a couple videos today. So, see, now that needs a little touch of honey. And I'll probably get some old paper, a little green in here too. So, all right, guys, we'll see you shortly. Bye.